Hello, how are you? We're here in Widman Park on the banks of the Meramec River in St. Louis County, and we're going to go after a puzzle cache. And this is as far as I'm going to take my car because of all of this. Off we go into the bushes, and as I mentioned a little bit earlier, we're on the banks of the Meramec that is prone to flooding, and as you can see, we have to be careful as we walk through the wooded area. As with many puzzle caches, they're quite easy to locate, but then how do we solve the puzzle? Well, let's open it up and see what we find inside. Wow, well, this is an interesting cache container. A little windy thing on here to, looks like, activate the phone of some sort. The question is, and there we go. We've got some numbers for that combination lock, and it looks like it may have something to do with Morse code. Well, I've followed all the instructions and I just don't seem to be getting a peep out of this, no signals or anything, so I may have to come back to this one. I might even call the cache owner to see if he can point me in the right direction. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Looks like there's a lot of tilling to be done around here.
Several days later.
Well, 50 days later, we find ourselves back at St. Louis County's Widman Park. Like before, it's still as muddy as ever, but I am better prepared with my Wellington boots. This is quite a popular place for off-the-road vehicles, as you can see by all of the tread marks, and probably some trucks as well. I can see the geocache container, and the question is, can I get into it? This geocache is called Party Line. I had to listen to some sounds online in order to get the code to get inside of here. Okay, I've just used phone a friend because I thought I had the numbers right, and I was correct. I just got to make some adjustments and see if we can get into this thing.
A few moments later.
Just roll that open.
1 hour later. 2 hours later. 3 hours later.
Hallelujah. I had to do some searching online. I had to phone a friend. I had to learn how to open one of these locks. But I made it! Yay! And there's the cache container. Got a trackable that I'll move along. Looks like I can go gambling. A very well put together cache. I think I'm about the 4th or 5th person that's been here. So if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Gonna drop in some swag. Play ball. A Salvation Army bell. And if you get lost like me, you always need a compass. A very neat cache. It'll get a favourite point for me. I've swagged it all up, so why don't you come and get this one? If you need any help with your Morse code, there is the alphabet and the numbers. Get this container back in place. Hello, how are you? Now, which way do I go on this trail, and more importantly, where did I park the car? And there it is.